So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Tries one from range! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely spread. That'll be a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out again for a throw-in. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Sporting are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Konsa. And it's Stones. Pickford is there to clear. Rafael Varane. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone for goal! It's not an especially good pass, that. Anderson. Over to the right flank.
I don't have pink dress or in there, brother. मलाई पनि जित्नै पर्यो
Rice distributed tidily. Marcelo cuts it out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away. He's having a hit. And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Konsa. And it's James. Madueke. And he was quick to react. Bout of passing here, really easy on MESSI! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Sporting have their second corner now. And the ball's come loose, this time surely! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short, and he's gone backward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He'll try from distance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Konsa. Stones. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Desai. Marcelo. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
And that is indeed the final act. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Sporting, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Desai. Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He
Hello,
clearly wanted to do it in style.
Wait for a minute.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Gordon. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they've...
Can he finish? Great football, shot and save.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution.
Stones. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Neymar, chance for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution in progress.
Sporting get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. Marcelo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, strongly challenged there. Eze powering forward here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Konsa is there and he can pick it up. Stones. Now Konsa. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than... And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting are at the peak of their powers. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. And with that, the end.
Go for friendly.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
छैन ब्रदर यार मेरो ओके ओके वेट राहुल ब्रो म आउँदै छु है तिम्रो रुममा राहुल ब्रो सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ सब्स्क्राइब फुल बनाइदिएर यार थैट के गरेको यो त आफै हो गरे तँलाई पठाउँ खेल्नु इन्भाइट मसँग जीपीकै हो ट्रेजर लिङ्क ब्याड लक छ नि त त्यही भएर आएन यार पिङ्क मलाई नै चाहिरहेको थियो मुस्कानको ट्रेजर लिङ्क पिङ्क परेको होइन र ट्रेजर लिङ्क पिङ्क परेको होइन आइज गेम आइज त्यसो भए No one can respond there. Sergio Max. ये साथीहरुलाई मैले साथी बनाएछु यार मेरे दोस्त आयो नि त यार मेरो दोस्त लेट्स गो गर्मी वाइल्ड छ नि गर्मी Watch me brother, wait for one game. त्यसपछि खेलौँ है RONALDO ठिकै हो गेम प्ले इज बेस्ट प्लेयर जस्तो भयो भने राम्रो हुँदै चाहिँ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rui Costa. And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge makes a move down the right. He's in a great position here. That's a throw. Beckenbauer, Azar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No goals as yet. Rui Costa. Messi. Thuram. Messi, upright and purposeful. And it's Nedved. And this is Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Rui Costa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been hooked away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Japan have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ronaldo proves just... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. What a save from Van der Sar! Defending of the desperate variety. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge, and the shot! Goal! Sporting! And we have liftoff! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Out towards the flank. Hazard does well not to be outdone there. Time and again they are repelled. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Rui Costa. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shoots! Net! A diamond of a goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's being urged to shoot. Desai clears without hesitation. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
There will be one.
Oh, that's nice.
Time.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly
Hello, brother.
seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Sporting sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. To get things going again. Turan. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Jordi Alba. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. Jordi Alba delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Turan. Messi. Turan. That is good alertness. Jordi Alba. He won't be happy with that one. Rui Costa.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rijkaard. That is good progress on the left. And this is Rui Costa. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. It's a goal. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Japan cut their deficits and look raring to go. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Sporting go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rummenigge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. Edmilson. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sporting visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that is a big chance! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception, well timed. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And that's a good finish. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marcelo calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo wants to run onto this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Dani Olmo, and he's intervened well there. And it's Nedved. Yeah. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
And a minute has been indicated.
Sporting are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Let's make it 100.
Beckenbauer, 4 extra minutes added on. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar venturing down the left. Picked out brilliantly. Pings in across. He's rising! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sporting looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
A quick reminder today,
Reflecting
smoking
on
is
a
only
stellar
ए पिङ्क बुस्टर रहेछ यार साथीको बुस्टरसँग त म नि खेल्छु नि चाहिरहेको पिङ्क बुस्टर You change your favorite treasure link, go to mission, treasure link from home. हजुर हजुर ब्रदर यो कोड टिपेर आउ न यो कोड छ त यहाँ धेरै गोल नहान्दिउँ है ब्रदर, बिस्तारै खेलाउनु यार। स्पोर्ट ब्रदर यार, हालै भनेर कता हो कता हो। सब्सक्राइब हानौँ न, सब्सक्राइब। सब्सक्राइबर सँगै हो कि आज गेम।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Gerrard. Ribéry. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball is over the line. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rijkaard. Now Berbatov. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Vieira. And it's Messi. Zanetti. And it's Ribéry. To Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ribéry. Rijkaard. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Van der Sar with the clearance.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aims beyond the defence. Zanetti. And it's Cannavaro. Belletti. Cannavaro. Bastoni. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Knocks it into space. Vieira. Messi. Messi!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro.
For Ribery. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Now it's Berbatov. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! And he's following up! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Mohun Bagan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 18, Hilo.
And the keeper beats it away. Laid back. Sporting can, of course, make a change. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Belletti. Cannavaro. Bastoni. Stojkovic. And the Star sends that a long way. But they've got it again. Marcelo. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Sporting are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Belletti. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. And now they can clear their lines. And claim it back swiftly. And it's Berbatov. Yep. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Belletti. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Picked out brilliantly. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is the end of the first half. some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Zanetti. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bastoni. Zanetti. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Rummenigge. Driving on and making good progress.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Berbatov.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And it's Berbatov.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Stojkovic.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Del Piero.
Gerrard. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Ronaldo. Stojkovic. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Oh, it's Agüero! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sporting perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. He's got away. Stojkovic. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nedved. Belletti. That could spell trouble. Del Piero. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ribery gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Berbatov. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's clever. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Stojkovic. That's the throw. Rafael Varane. Ronaldo going after that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness. Oh, super ball. Gives it back. Agüero. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Gundogan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Messi! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. And Stojkovic. Now it's Agüero. And it's Berbatov. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. And he can thump it away. Now, can they get him away? And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
पछि त्यस्तो केही भयो भने आउँछ तिमीलाई इन्फर्मेसन अति स्लो भयो कि के भयो त नि यार Let's go another one, brother.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Vieira. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Agüero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's clever. It's Agüero! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This is a promising build-up. MESSI. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro. Ball played for Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Stojkovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Nedved. Ribery. Stojkovic. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Has a look and plays it forward. Opts for safety. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Desai. And it's Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now can he find a finish? Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi. Messi! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is well cleared. Well, they've got it again, out towards the flank. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo, constantly looking for the ball into the box. Sporting leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Stojkovic. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Asa! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Sporting sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That could spell trouble. Oh, super find. Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Number 23.
Mohun Bagan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Messi duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sporting now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Zanetti picks it up out wide. And this is real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's only too happy to take that back. And that has been cleared. Zanetti. Stojkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Agüero. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. And Zanetti. Bastoni. He takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, delightful ball. Rijkaard. And here's Berbatov. Might be danger here. Oh, well played, well played. Desai tries to clear. Deftly away. And it's Belletti. Ribery. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Berbatov. Azar. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Gerrard. It's Ribery. Threads one in. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Thuram. And he's gone searching crossfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Stojkovic. Berbatov. He's beaten the... Big chance! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Zanetti. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Desai makes the interception. And it's Berbatov. Marcelo cuts it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. Agüero. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get on the end of this? Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Stojkovic, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Berbatov.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Stojkovic. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sporting proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Quick announcement now.
Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Tries to play it through. Thuram calmly anticipates. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that...
It's Asa! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe. He has a... And a shot! Oh, good finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Azar. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Azar. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Zola. He is through here. Shot, surely! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked. Dani Olmo. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's MESSI. That's a good foray he's making. Edmilson. Hazard. Hazard has found the net here. He'll try from distance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zola is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Off the post! That's a fair try, but just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's been given away. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Chance for a shot! Delicious from Dani Olmo! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Gerrard. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And no, he's seen through all of that. Dani Olmo aimed beyond the defence, and this is Kane. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe, and the shot's on here. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcelo drives forward on the overlap. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Deftly away. Azar. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in, chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sporting are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pirlo. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Olise. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Kane. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Substitution for Sporting, number 25.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Sporting can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And it's Kane. He has found the way through.